Hi guys, this is Tara with Gaia Tarot 13, and this is your weekly angel card forecast for April 17th through April 23rd, 2016. As always, I will be pulling 3 cards from the angel card deck. One for your, they're going kind of crazy here, spilling all over. One for your work and financial life, one for your love and romantic life, and one for your home and family life. And this week I am using the Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. And I'm just waiting on one more here for your home and family life. Alright, let's see what we've got. In your work and financial life, we have playfulness. Keep a lighthearted energy this week. Whatever's going on at work is not going to affect you. If you, well, I mean, it doesn't have to affect you. Let me put it that way. If there are things going on at work, it's not about you. Don't let other people's drama or other people's situations bog you down because they don't have to. Keep a kind of lighthearted feel at work and just kind of go with the flow. Just know that things don't have to bother you if you don't want them to, if you don't allow them to. Try to keep an air of playfulness and just, oh, so I heard that happened, well, whatever, and just, stuff happens and let it go. Don't internalize things. Don't take things personally. Don't take things seriously. It doesn't look like there's anything going on in your work life that is going to affect you directly or negatively. In your love and romantic life, we have study. So what's going on with another person in your life? Whether you're coupled or whether you are looking at someone, interested in dating someone versus being in a long-term relationship, what do you know about this person? Now, I don't mean that to be like, what do you really know about them in some sort of accusatory way. It's not what it is. What do you know about them? What do you not know? What do you want to learn more about? Oh, I never knew that you liked fishing. Tell me more about that. I want to know you better. That kind of study. Not like looking for problems kind of study. Not like investigating with an intent of finding someone out or doing something wrong. Like, that's not what we're talking about. It's not any sort of like, how well do you know them because you really don't know them the way you think you do. It's not that. It's, we don't know someone as well as we know ourselves. We can know someone really well, but you're not them. You didn't live their life experience. You can't ever know every single thing about someone. So what do you want to learn more about your person of interest? Whether that's a husband-wife, whether that's a boyfriend-girlfriend, whether that's an intended, someone you have your eye on perhaps. If you have someone in your life, find out more about them. Find out stuff that's interesting to you because that's how you keep like the liveliness in your relationship. Discovering things about each other that you didn't previously know. If you are single and not interested in anyone and not looking, this is going to apply to you. I'm not sure about your situation. I'm not sure how it's going to apply to you exactly. Maybe it's self-study. Maybe this is about self-love. Maybe it's coming back to the root of who you are and finding out what you like. There's always a message in here. In your home and family life, we have nature. Get out into nature this week. Do whatever you can to try and get out into nature. We are in the middle week of April. So we're in spring, temperatures should be in the northern hemisphere. Temperature should be increasing. Try to get out and see what you can do. Even if you are in the southern hemisphere, it's going to be fall. It's probably not, depending on where you are, it's probably not too cold yet because we're not in winter. See what you can do about getting out, enjoying nature, whether things are coming up and blooming or whether you're watching the leaves fall. Whatever it's like going on where you specifically are in the world, try and spend more time outside. If you can, and you're maybe in your own yard, I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing it in a public place. Try to take your shoes off. This is the message I'm getting. Be grounded. Taking your shoes off and putting your feet directly in the grass or in the dirt or in, the surface of the earth really helps to ground you. So, being out in nature in general is very grounding, but try to connect with it that much closer. If you don't want to take your shoes off and go walking around places, that's cool. Maybe you want to bring a blanket out and lay out and meditate outside. I try to meditate outside as much as I possibly can because you'll get that sun on you. Sun is universal life force energy. So you'll get that sun on you and you'll get the nature sounds and the breeze, and it's just so calming. It's just so calming and peaceful. So whatever time you have this week, go outside and connect with nature as much as you possibly can in whatever way you can. I've made a reference to fishing just a short bit ago. If that's your thing, go out and do something like that. It doesn't have to be meditating, it doesn't have to be laying looking at the clouds. If you want to go out to a park with your kids, if you have kids, do something like that. Just whatever puts you outside. This is a beautiful message, and I need to point out, because it just came to me, all of these borders are in the same hue. This one has a little bit of a rainbow hue, but I should probably have them up at the same time. But they're all kind of in the same color scheme, which is that pink. And pink is heart chakra. So try to connect with your heart chakra this week. I would personally do it out in nature, but that's just me. So that's the message this week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, the only way to do so is through my website, which is GaiaTarot13.com. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, every day, where I pull an angel card reading the energy of that specific day. Thanks, guys. It's going to be a beautiful week, and we'll see you next time.